Good evening, ladies and gents. How are you doing? For those of you that don't know me, my name is Trixie, and I'm going to be doing a general reading for all signs. Please only take the messages that resonate. Now, I'm going to make these announcements. If you don't like how I'm reading the cards and you feel the reading is a little bit too aggressive, or my style of reading doesn't fit your needs, all you got to do is hit the button and move on to another reader. You don't need to leave negative comments. You ain't got to say nothing that is violating the YouTube community guidelines, okay? I do curse in my readings, so if you can't deal with profanity, then you know what, you need to hit this button right now and get the fuck off this channel. Let's get ready to tap into this energy and see what's going on with the collective. Let's see. That is my cat screaming in the background. As soon as I want to start reading, my cat is screaming. Oh man, my cat normally don't do that. Anyway, my collective, let's get ready to tap, and we're gonna take that as he just want to make his presence known. So let's get ready to tap into this energy. The first two cards that came out is the Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So the Queen of Wands deal with not taking action. I don't know who this is, or this could be you, my collective, but the universe is letting you know that something's going on where you're either being blocked or you're not taking action. 9 of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. The 9 of Cups deal with emotional satisfaction. So I don't know what situation this is. 9 in numerology deal with completion. Queen of Wands in reverse is somebody that's like very jealous, could be very upset, could be jealous of your life, jealous of what you do for work. Could be a water sign or a fire sign. They are not happy about something. They're very upset. Yeah, we got the Emperor card here. Aries energy, major arcana. Whoever this is mad that they don't have no authority or no say-so in the situation. Or my collective, the universe is letting you know that you don't have no authority in a situation. So if you feel like you need to change plans or reroute something or do something different, the universe is like kind of confirming to you, you don't have authority on whatever it is or whoever you're working with. So if there's a Queen of Wands involved, this Queen of Wands try to do something to put you in a situation, this fire sign or water sign, they try to put you in a situation where you won't have no authority and you kind of have to depend on somebody else. You have to submit to somebody else. And the universe is letting you know their authority is being taken away. Somebody that's dominating, overbearing, very controlling. Ace of Pentacles, Earth energy, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. So some of y'all could have been dealing with an Earth sign or whatever situation this is where somebody didn't want you to have authority. There's some money that came to a halt. So you may not know what's going on behind the scenes, my collective, but whoever was involved in trying to take some authority away from you, or if they did take some authority away from you, some money or something came to a halt. So with the Ace of Pentacles here, finances is not improving. Straight up, somebody didn't want to improve or do something or change something. Because the Ace of Pentacles is like there's a financial opportunity that my collective, it got taken away from you. You missed out on it, and that's because you didn't have no say so. So the universe is letting you know that whoever was involved in that or watched that happen, let the universe deal with it. You understand what I'm saying? Because for my collective, what usually happens is the universe got a way of rerouting or sending something back to you in a different way. So we got the Fool card here, Aries energy. So for some of you out here, you don't look like a fool. Somebody, you don't want to start over with somebody. You understand what I'm saying? Somebody is very upset that they was trying to get you. Somebody was trying to get you to start from scratch. And it backfired. So whoever was involved in this, being cutthroat, underhanded, and malicious, because the Fool card in reverse is like you wasn't supposed to have another chance to start over, and the universe is giving it to you. 3 of Pentacles, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Not to be an earth sign, they got reference chart. So this is what's going to happen. You don't have to collaborate with anybody or work with anybody. Because if some of you out here, somebody didn't want to work with you, somebody didn't want to come together with you, somebody definitely wasn't worth collaborating with or working with. So what the universe is doing for you, they're going to remove you from a situation, because whoever took some authority away from you was, whoever was involved, they was very serious about this. And they was having satisfaction out of you not having no say-so, out of you not being able to have a brand new beginning. So somebody had the attitude of, you ain't going to have a brand new beginning or for whatever that was rightfully yours. The universe is sending you a new route. You ain't got to be bothered with nobody. You ain't got to kiss nobody's ass. You ain't got to be begging nobody to do right by you. Because whoever sat back and watched that happen, don't even wish them no evil. Leave them alone. You understand? So for some of you out here, you could have been going through a situation. The Magician card here, Major Arcana. You got all the tools and everything you need to manifest whatever it is that you want. So for some of you out here, the Magician deal with infinite possibilities, Major Arcana, Gemini energy. You got all the tools you need, and whatever it is that you are wanting to tap in and wanting to manifest, the universe is letting you know that they got your back. You can do it. Because anytime somebody can purposely stop you from having a brand new beginning and keep you at a hindrance level, even if it's because of your finances or because they didn't like somebody or because they don't like you or they don't like how you live in, whatever, only take what resonate, that's still unfair to you. You shouldn't have to go around begging nobody or kissing anybody's ass for your respect. And for some of you, my collective, you being guided to know that whatever got rerouted is going to be 10 times better and it's going to work in your favor. So whoever this is that was, y'all had somebody energy. They was trying to take your authority away from you and your money so you wouldn't have nothing. This is going back to somebody. Two of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, had to be a water sign. They got wood in their chart. So the Two of Cups in reverse is like, you didn't want to be friends with somebody. You don't want to be bothered with somebody. There wasn't no partnerships. So somebody felt like, if you want to partner up with somebody, I'll just take it all from you. And the universe gave it back to you. You understand what I'm saying? Because for some of you out here, you're going to manifest what you want. And whoever this is that was mad that you didn't want to date them, you didn't want to be with them, you didn't want no part to them, you know, you're going forward. You understand? Ain't no way in the world you're just gonna like somebody watch you get robbed and then they on their own vendetta against you. So some of y'all had somebody in your energy, they was mad you didn't want to partner up with them and they ain't give a damn what you lost. They don't give a damn what didn't improve for you. They didn't care about anything. Like somebody didn't even care you and have no authority. Somebody only cared about you doing what they wanted you to do. And that's why you had to cut a lot of people off, or you need to. That's why you're not collaborating with people that really don't serve your highest good. We got the Five of Swords and Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Don't have to be an air sign. They can have air in their chart. So the Five of Swords is somebody that's arrogant. Pardon me. Somebody that definitely, for you, my collective, the Five of Swords is the mind. So your mind and your thoughts and even the conversations you would have with people, you had certain people talking to you like, you know, you was ignorant, you was stupid, because somebody had the attitude of, since you don't know nothing about a particular subject or topic, you stupid to it. So you playing stupid worked in your favor, because now you ain't got to be bothered. Straight up. Let me tell you something. My collective, I learned this a long time ago. Sometimes it's good to just shut the fuck up and play stupid and find your way. Because whoever was involved or whoever was acting like, you know, it was cool to watch people be arrogant and disrespectful towards you for about 9, 3, 5 years, and because of money. You understand what I'm saying? You having such a very like a warrior, combative spirit for yourself to thrive, you gonna have. Wow. Two of Pentacles, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Not to be an earth sign. They got rough in their chart. Remember this, my collective. Whoever this is that didn't prioritize you back then, because for some of you out here, this could have been like past people or people that definitely looked at you like you don't take care of your priorities. So there was a lot of judgment involved in a situation. Somebody was trying to put you in a situation where you wouldn't have authority, so you couldn't take care of your priorities. The universe is sending it back to you. You understand? So the universe is putting you in a position where, like, you don't have to kiss nobody's ass. You ain't got to bow down to nobody. All of that, you just submitting to people, and people are able to kind of deal with you how they want to deal with you. That's going to come to an end, especially if you utilize all the tools around you to really manifest what you want and to take care of yourself, and you go get your fresh start that way. So for some of you out here, whoever was dominating, definitely was holding a grudge or bitterness against you, and then other people started holding grudges against you. Because for some of you, my collective, somebody's mad you wouldn't kiss somebody's ass. That ain't happening. Ain't no way somebody gonna watch you be disrespected and then sit up there and act like, I don't got nothing to say. Because some of you, my collective, somebody purposely didn't say nothing. Something was going on for so long. By the time you would have tried to either fix a situation or do something like you'd have been wasting your time. So the universe is going to let you know that you're going to be okay. Something's coming to a halt. You understand what I'm saying? Because anytime somebody wants you to not have authority, they don't want you to prioritize. Whoever wanted you, some of y'all had some people or whatever situation this is, Ace of Pentacles, they took financial opportunities away from you that could never be replaced. So they're going to get replaced by the universe. And usually when the universe replaces something, they help it. Man, I'm a testimony of that shit. The universe come on in and say, hey, if we going to do it, you'll still have to put the work in with the manifestation, but you'll get satisfaction. You understand? We got the Lovers here, Major Arcana. My collective, get ready to get into this relationship. Straight up. You got a brand new relationship coming to you, because it's like your whole emotional character and reaction to how you was poorly treated, to those that was trying to take away your authority, take away your money. Y'all had somebody in your energy, they was real adamant about destroying you and not caring about like somebody really just didn't care. This could have been family, this could have been anybody, but whoever you didn't want to partner up with, this could have been an ex-lover, ex-friends. Like Two of Cups in reverse, like somebody became mad and jealous and envious. You understand? And not even knowing what you was going through, not caring, kind of looking at you like, hey, you know what? Oh, well. So for some of you out here, the universe want to let you know that your manifestation game is tight. You can do this. You understand? Because you'll get satisfaction. You understand? Wheel of Fortune, Major Arcana, what goes around, come around. So some of y'all are being guided to know that if y'all had anybody in your energy talking about, oh, this is your karma and this is what you deserve, no, the fuck you don't. And this is why this is going to backfire on whoever, everybody that was involved. Because for some of you out here, you got good luck and good opportunity. Something going to turn in your favor. You understand what I'm saying? And the universe will want you to use all the tools around you to manifest what you want, because y'all had people in your energy saying, oh, you deserve it. You didn't have no power or no say. So like, whatever this was, and it was a bitter fight. You understand what I'm saying? Whoever this is that definitely was happy or was, working real hard to take away some authority and take away some money from you, the universe letting you know, Wheel of Fortune. The energy you put out is going to come back to you, because you ain't never do that to nobody a day in their life. You understand? You would never ever take away, and the shit that got taken away from you, it's no comparison. And whoever watched that happen to you, you not being upset and you not stressing over it, you not even wanting to fight over anything, shows good character about you. Because it's humbling a lot of people that was trying to get you. So you got good luck and good fortune on your side. Wheel of Fortune is your karma wheel is on fire right now. You got good karma coming your way. Because there's some people, my collective, they would have snapped. They'd have lost it. Page of Swords in Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Don't have to be an air sign. I got very in their chart. So some of y'all was dealing with a pathological liar. So anytime somebody can lie to you for about 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22 years of lies, you got good karma coming your way. Because of how you handle it and how your mind and your approach, even in your most like darkest situations. So the universe is nudging you. Come take a brand new opportunity and take a chance with the universe. And sorry to say, pardon my language when I say this, fuck those that fuck you over. Don't worry about it. Because you got some people, they will waste their whole life getting old and holding on to shit. Everybody be looking like all that energy you spent holding on to some shit. You could have went and got some shit and did some shit. You could have built yourself up and built your own fucking empire. 22 years of lies and nobody didn't fight for you, my collective. That's sad. I wouldn't want to partner up with nobody neither. So whoever this is that was like disregarding your feelings, very inconsiderate of your stressful situations, want to sit up there and act like you're supposed to bow down and be kissing ass and you should submit. Everything you got, you rightfully earned it and you deserve more than what the fuck you got. Because some of y'all got somebody in your energy, they throw pittance at you. And because you so quiet and so humble and so respectful, they think you a punk, pussy, stupid mother lover. Because somebody looks at you because you don't have no knowledge of something, it's easy to lie to you. Eight of Pentacles, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, have to be an earth sign. They got Earth name chart. So the Eight of Pentacles deal with somebody doesn't have a job. Somebody is not working on a skill or a craft. For some of you out here, if you lost your job, the universe is letting you know you are meant to work for yourself. You're meant to be your own boss. You're not meant to be a slave. You're not meant to be a 9 to 5, get up and have somebody just, in your ear gyrating your last motherfucking nerve. That ain't who you are. You're meant to have your own empire, your own business. And if you're really smart about whatever business you're going to open up, you're going to make sure it's a business that is needed. So the universe is letting you know with that Magician card here, you can manifest opportunity, a real opportunity where it could slowly start to set you up for life. Instead of 22. Whoever watched you be lied to for 22 years, my collective, trust and believe, you don't got to do nothing. The universe about to, boy, put their ass in check. Because for some of you out here, people are ignoring what happened and what transpired, and they're looking at, why are you not doing this and why are you not doing that? And you being who you are, so intuitive, maybe spiritually gifted or so awoken, the universe been like directing you, even though it could have been very stressful. The universe was redirecting you to say, we're going to send something back to you in a different way. And trust and believe you'll get satisfaction. Yes, you will. Because you might got to do a little research. You might got to find out some things. But whoever this is, 22 years of fucking lies and you didn't do nothing? That says a lot. The Chariot card, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, have to be a water sign. They got water in their chart. Some of y'all being guided to know any difficult times you made it through, that was the divine. It was the universe lifting that shit up off you. Because it's like, you know, you've been through enough as it is. It's bad enough that when you don't do nothing, you still was getting played. So the universe took that in consideration, like, yo, when you didn't do nothing. And from the time you didn't do nothing, the motherfuckers just kept playing you and playing whoever the fuck knew you. Like, the level of disrespect that carried on for so many motherfucking years, they might look and say, like, so what the fuck was you doing? So this is why, no offense, my collective, for those of you that definitely are connected to people that people don't respect, they're looking at them like, yo, the level of disrespect was going on for a long fucking time. What the fuck was you doing? Because there's some of you out here, it's like, you know, you didn't deserve what you went through. And then it's like you caught, some of y'all caught a bad hand, like a bad hand of spades. And that wasn't your hand. And anybody can look and say like, so whoever was in charge, what the fuck they was doing? How you watch a motherfucker lie over 22 years? And think somehow, like for some of you out here in the collective, you being so humble and so loyal and so open to a new outlook and perspective of the world, it's the reason why the universe carried you. That chariot in reverse is like the universe is reassuring you, like, yo, you don't deserve difficult times. You don't deserve to wonder how you gonna pay your bills, when you gonna eat, how you don't deserve that. You went through that a long time. Anybody can look and say like, so when people were in charge, what the fuck was they doing? So if you lost your job or whoever this is, my collective, that wanted you, I mean, y'all have people in your energy, they wanted you to kiss ass and bow down. And I mean, you might have went through some shit that you didn't deserve. And the universe is letting you know that you going forward. That's it. You will be in a relationship though. Y'all got love coming your way, because it's like you might have dealt with some things by yourself where you was around some like real ruthless people. Anybody can look and say like, wait, like this is somebody that would take something out on you, but the motherfuckers they needed to take it out on, they was too scared of them. So y'all got people questioning somebody like, how the fuck you give that one person all that energy, but the motherfuckers you needed to press, you didn't press them. You didn't do shit. You got like, for some of you, my collective, you don't deserve difficult times or having to worry about, well, how am I, like, anybody can look and say like 22 years of lies and you watched. Three of Swords in Aquarius, Libra, Gemini don't have to be in there. Sun and Capricorn in their chart. So the universe wanted you to learn how to balance out your thoughts and your emotions, because the way you handle the situation, the way people definitely gave you a hard time because you didn't comply with them or you wouldn't submit to them, it's a reason for that. Because they wasn't submitting to the shit that they needed to do. They was too busy worrying about themselves. You understand? So whoever this is that was trying to dominate you, act like you owe something on it, everybody can look and be like, are you kidding me? Are you serious? So the universe is sending you in opportunity where, like, if you was working, forget that. You getting up early in the morning, clocking to somebody. No, be your own boss. Get ready to take that chance. The Devil card here. You could have been dealing with a Capricorn, addictions, limited beliefs, toxic behaviors. So some of y'all could have been dealing with somebody with like their limited beliefs and their addictions and their toxic behaviors is the excuse that you're being fed why you got mishandled the way you got mishandled. So whoever this is that makes excuses why they couldn't do nothing or why they was giving you a hard time, taking away your authority, trying to take away your money, trying to do this and do that. Niggas don't want to hear that. That's an excuse. That's like you living in a household with somebody and they say to you, well, I don't want you on my budget. You go out there and get a fucking job and then they tell you like, don't work that job because I need you on my budget to keep the fucking apartment. Anybody looks like, how the fuck you hinder somebody getting off the fucking system? Or to be prepared to get off the system if the system fucking collapse. How do you do that? And then you watch. What type of shit is that? So if some of you out here, the universe is about to send you back something because somebody saw who, and a group of people, ex-lover, whoever this is, they saw who hindered you. And they're looking at them like, who the fuck is you? After somebody sat up there and didn't want you to have something, try to take it away from you, then you go out there to go get your own so you don't have to be dependent on it, and then they still hindered you. So people lost a lot of respect for whoever this is that's jealous of you, jealous of your opportunities. Ten of Swords in Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. So somebody gonna learn their lessons for backstabbing you and betraying you. This was somebody wanted for you. Because there's some of you out here, somebody was trying to get revenge for somebody, and that shit backfired. The universe said, you know what? Since you want to sit here and you want to like fight and you want to defend people and you don't know what that person did or what these group of people did to somebody, and you over here just jumping the gun and you like taking shit out on people that you shouldn't be taking shit out on, we gonna take some shit out on you. So everybody can get a taste of this. Because somebody gonna learn, whoever was taking your authority away, hindering you due to their addictions and limited beliefs and wanting to backstab you and betray you and was getting emotional satisfaction out the shit. That's where it looks, that's where people's looking at somebody like, yo, you're a weirdo. That's like you tell somebody you don't want them in your house, so they save up their money and move, and then when they move out, you want them to move the fuck back in. Get the fuck out of here. That is some weird shit. And you got a lot of people doing that to people. Anybody look and say like, yo, you was the same one saying you didn't want me here. You didn't want no parts of me. So whoever this is that watch this type of shit happen to you, they get no respect. Somebody don't care about somebody's addiction. Somebody was trying to say you got addictions. And for my collective, whatever addictions you have, somebody really looked at your addictions and somebody said, ain't that, if you was a weed smoker or a drinker, somebody said you a good functioning one. Because most people that smoke weed and drink, depending on who they are, they don't have a work ethic. They don't have a hustle ethic. They don't go for nothing. So somebody really saw that even if you was smoking weed or drinking, you was a hard-working motherfucker then, and you're a hard-working motherfucker now. But somebody looking at somebody like, you doing a lot of funny shit to them, and then you think you're going to get some respect. So whoever this is that thought it was cute, putting you through whatever this is, they feel backstabbed and betrayed now. They about to be. The moon card here, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, have to be a water sign. They can have wood in their chart. So a lot of secrets. For some of you out here, somebody's secrets is catching up to them. Somebody definitely feels you're very secretive. You're living a secret life. And for some of you, keep it that way. Because whoever was supposed to protect you and look out for you, they was too busy being greedy due to the devil riding their ass, so they rode you. So whoever got these addictions or limited beliefs or been conditioned to a certain way of being, that's not your fault. You're not taking accountability for that, because nobody damn sure is not like busting their ass or rushing to be there for you when you need them. So the universe wanted you to learn how to not be so emotionally invested, but to see things from a realistic, reality, logical fucking perspective. How the fuck you hinder somebody that's trying to do better for themselves? Or sit there and watch somebody get played for 22 motherfucking years? So y'all got people looking at somebody or looking at whoever involved in the situation like, you want what? Or because you in your feelings. Or because you didn't like somebody. Or you didn't like the fact that they smoke weed. Or drink. Or because you ain't like who they was fucking. The fuck out of here. So, Eight of Pentacles in reverse. If you lost a job, you meant to start your own business. And you about to have the help. Because with some of you out here, you got betrayed, backstabbed. Like, you went through a lot. And you took them swords out your back and you still pushing. And the universe wanted that for you because the universe already knew how something was going to turn out. They knew it. But that devil card here goes to show you how people toxic ways of thinking, thoughts, behaviors will overtake them and they totally lose a sense of self or conscientiousness to where like they look crazy because y'all got people in your energy. They look real hypocritical. Anybody can say like, you said you didn't want them living there. You said you didn't want this. They went to go do better for themselves and then you sabotaging that. And then you think you're going to get some fucking respect. Okay. So for some of you out here, the universe is letting you know, Ace of Swords and Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, it's not your job to be extending yourself to people that ain't giving you a breakthrough. Somebody feels you're very secretive and the universe is letting you know, don't give them no truth and clarity because they never tell you the truth. They lie to you all the time. And they think it's cute. Somebody has conditioned and believed and has been manipulated to believe that lying to you or using your life as a way to lie to others from not giving you or supporting you, to keep you in a statistic hamster fucking wheel of thinking. So whoever this is, they don't deserve no respect. Page of Pentacles. Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, sign to be an earth sign. They got birth in their chart. The universe is asking you to do your research. Something may start out small, and that's okay. That's usually how any business project or anything it is that you're doing. Take it from me. Before I had 600 and something subscribers, I started out with 0, like everybody else. And I had to keep posting and posting and posting. And see, this is something I love to do. But the universe is letting you know, do your research. Page of Pentacles is like, you are going to receive an offer. It may not be a lot, but it's a stepping stone for you to understand and to realize that you being your own boss, you building your own empire, you breaking away from motherfuckers just wanting you to kiss their ass, them dangling shit and holding shit over you. Like, you're just meant to be somebody's slave puppet. That shit gotta come to an end. Because the more research and the more truth you find out and the more you're tapped into your reality, the more somebody can't hold on to your ass or keep manipulating you or yo-yo your motherfucking ass because they having a bad day or because they got a fucking addiction. You understand what I'm saying? So, Page of Pentacles, do your research. There's an offer coming your way. Because for some of you out here, whatever transpired, you're not getting involved. That's not your problem. And the universe will want you to keep whatever's for you or whatever they sending to you. Keep that shit a secret. Only mess with those that are embracing you, helping you, adding on to you, and adding on to your happiness. You understand? Because you got some people, they definitely, they watch you be unhappy for a very long fucking time. They didn't do nothing. And they didn't have the knowledge to do it. And then they didn't want to know the knowledge to do it because their mind was too busy elsewhere. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like, usually when people don't want to be bothered with somebody and they really don't like you, it shows. Anybody can say, 22 motherfucking years? You got some people without emotional control or resilience or some type of substance to themselves, they'd have been in jail. So that's why whoever this is that tries to yo-yo you and keep you, want to hold on to you and keep you to where like you just never evolve. Anybody can look and say like, so what happens if the system collapse or the fucking government shut down? Like, please, I'll wait. Because you want to hold on to some shit or you want to try to betray somebody and get back somebody to a point where it backfires on you. So for some of you out here, you're being guided to know that you're going to get this new opportunity and you're going to get a relationship. Because you don't deserve that shit. Ain't even, that's like that's like you taking away somebody's fucking food stamps and telling them, go find a way to go eat. That's who y'all dealing with. People like Savagey. This could be parents, friends, ex-lovers, whoever the fuck this is. That's how they act. And what it does is that they push you away and then they want to act like, oh, I don't know what you told. It's like, fuck that. Six of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, to be a water sign. I got 1 chart. This is somebody from your past. And it's like, you don't want no fucking parts. You're not doing it. Because the universe wants you to look at a situation and be like, who the fuck gonna help you? How about nobody didn't help you for a very long time? They watched. So let them watch you do what you got to do for you. Because there's something coming back around to you. And it may start out small. Some of y'all are going to get a small offer. But the universe is looking like you should not have to worry about how the hell your bills or how you going to eat or how you going to wash clothes. And then you got situations or somebody hindering the shit out of you. And they want you to just act like, oh, it's nothing. Like I've had some people tell me go pray about it. I'm the kind of person, I do pray, but I'm a realist. Like I go take action. I can't just pray and think God going to throw bread out the sky to me. That shit ain't working. So whoever this is that thought you was going to just be their slave, that shit coming to an end. But they don't got no authority. The high priestess here, you could have been dealing with a Cancer or a dark high. Some of y'all could have been dealing with a dark high priestess that did some dark magic or anybody. But usually the high priest in the reverse is like an ex-occult leader or somebody like they got kicked out of some, doing dark arts. And they tried to mess with you and it backfired. Because the universe kept, throwing you a parachute and kept reversing everything they kept sending to you. So now they can't take back some shit. They can't run away from karma. This wheel got to turn. Eight of Swords in Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, trying to keep you self-victimized or binded in your thoughts or trapped in your head so you won't go forward. Anybody can look and say like, you know how stupid that looks? So somebody already know, my collective, I don't know who these people are, but somebody know this getting ready to be a real wrath coming their fucking way for doing this to you. Trying to make you self-victimize yourself so you be trapped in your thoughts, so you be too scared to go forward. You be too scared to live, too scared to take a leap. Feel like somebody look at somebody like, get the fuck out of here. Do that to the nigga that lied or the group of people that lied for 22 fucking years. As a whole. Do it to them. So that's why that Chariot card in reverse, your difficulties is not going to be that bad. Especially when you have people adding on to the shit. That don't make no fucking sense. There's some people looking at a situation from a deep perspective. They looking like, you know what? Especially if these are relatives, I would disown them too. Dealing with a bunch of cutthroat thieves. And that's what niggas are. Cutthroat. Sorry to say, but it's like greed does a lot to people. So if this wasn't even family, this could have been friends. Or this high priestess, this ex-occult leader learn, don't ever do no fucking rituals or black magic on you. Because the universe had to put this occult leader in his or her place to let them know, stop trying you. So they don't like that. Every time they send some shit your way, the universe keep helping your ass out. Seven of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, not to be a fire sign, they got a fire in their chart. The universe is letting you know, don't fight for nobody that didn't fight for you. So whoever sat back and didn't fight for you and they didn't defend you and they watched the confusion and bullshit go on, you ain't fighting for them. That's that. And that shit been, for some of you out here, you had 6 past lives that went on. So that's like 6 generations went through that shit. And everybody can look and say like, yo, damn. Because 6 of Cups is like past shit. So you suffered for past shit you weren't supposed to suffer for. Because some people didn't have no heart. They didn't have no grit. Because real people that got grit do real shit. They don't sit up there and watch their clock go by, your clock go by, and then got the nerve to act like you supposed to just, swallow that pill. Don't have no feelings. Especially whoever you could have been living with or whoever this is that was adamant about you not being in their motherfucking house. You can't bring nobody over. You can't smoke. You can't live. You can't think. Everybody looking like, so they basically pay rent to be your what? Slave? Your puppet? Right? That's what they pay rent for, right? To be your fucking doormat. So whoever this is that thought, you would just be a doormat, that's coming to an end. And how you handle it says a lot about your character. Because you're not getting disrespectful, you're not arguing and fighting. It doesn't make you a punk or a pussy, it makes you a smart motherfucker. Because a lot of these people that play you, they some sucker ass niggas. Because they didn't know no better. They was too busy caught up and chasing the wrong shit. So you being guided to know that whatever you get done or do, keep it a secret. Let them think, say whatever they want. Let them judge you. Let them have that shit. 10 of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You ain't got no burdens. And you're not picking up any. So whoever's stressed out, whoever this is that thought this confusion will lead into some victory. Because for some of you out here, somebody thought like, you would be stupid enough to give into the confusion. And anybody that's smart would say, instead of you giving into confusion, why won't you just get your own? So that way you can have a prosperous love life. You can have something to fall back on for yourself, because we're in uncertainty times with Donald Trump. Anybody would say if the economy collapsed, you're supposed to have somewhere you could live, you could be okay, you could be all right, and you don't have to kiss nobody ass begging them for shit that should have been given to you a long time ago. Because some of y'all, pardon my language, you like, y'all have some punk pussy motherfuckers around you. Anybody can say, like, you want what? And for some of you, you were so humble and so loyal and so dedicated, and you didn't even ask for nothing. It's like you getting cut, it didn't even hurt to bleed because you didn't even notice you was motherfucking bleeding. That's why you're going to have something of your own. Ain't no way in the world you're supposed to be scrambling, wondering, and constantly under high stress fucking levels. Cortisone levels on 1,000 because nobody ain't fighting for you. Because they greedy and heartless. And they got the nerve to want you to just be gullible and stupid for them. So whoever this is that was rocking with the devil done got them real good. Ace of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, not to be a fire sign. They got fire in their charts. But some of you out here, this is like, somebody's a real hypocrite. Somebody say, like, how do you say you don't want somebody to live here, but you don't want them to branch out? How do you say you don't want somebody to do something, but you don't want them to, like, go towards their passion, but you don't want them doing their passion? Like, let's say you're an artist, or let's say you somebody that creates somebody's looking at somebody like, you really got issues, yo. You said already you don't like what they do. Because the Ace of Wands is like somebody was trying to stop you because you're a very passionate, dedicated individual. So they was trying to stop you from branching out. And the universe is looking like, all you got to do is do research. Once you get the facts, go branch out. Because somebody was trying to keep you as a slave puppet. So you just stay in a one set mind way of seeing the world or perspective of your business or what it is you're supposed to have, and you just kind of stay stuck. And anybody look and say, like, no, who does that? How do you sit up there and hinder somebody from growing, but yet you're not helping them fucking grow? So whoever this is that, I don't know shit. And this dark high priestess learned the lesson. Don't ever send nothing to you, because everything they send to you will boomerang back to them now. So now if they targeted your home with spirits, they got spirits on their home and on their ass. They did any dark arts on you or any attachments and shit, they got this ex-high priestess, this ex-occult leader is crying because you're going forward. Somebody that don't use their intuition, somebody is very upset that you're not bowing down to it. So no matter how much they send spiritual shit, physical shit, the more somebody keeps trying to control somebody because they live in somebody's house, niggas is tired of that. Y'all got somebody in your energy, anybody look and say, like, so you just want them to be a doormat, right? You take away shit, and then when they go get their own shit, you try to control what they get on their own that you didn't fucking give them. And then you want them to sit up there and act like they owe you this great deal of what? Strength card here, Major Arcana. So whoever this is that thought they was taming you, the universe is taming their ass back. Somebody gonna learn. All of that, you controlling and training somebody, the universe is training somebody to mind their damn business and stop meddling in your life. Because they should have been training and taming the motherfuckers that was lying. So, my collective, you're being guided to know whatever moves you make, you're about to be in a relationship with somebody, but you're going to be with somebody that's definitely loyal and dedicated, that's going to be honest with you. So this is somebody that's not going to be afraid to tell you, hey, look, X, Y, and Z is the case. They're not going to sit there and be lying to you or manipulating you. This somebody ain't going to be afraid to say, yo, here go the paperwork. This is what the letter said. Because I know I'm that kind of person at the end of the day. You know, when I'm in a relationship with somebody, it's like, yo, here go the notice I got. Not that I can't read, but I'm showing it. So that way my partner can have reassurance like, hey, I ain't hiding nothing from you. You understand what I'm saying? There ain't no games going on here. Because whoever this is that play, for some of you, my collective, somebody play some dangerous games trying to tame you. And now the universe is taming them, letting them know like, yo, all that dark magic, ritual shit. You want to be a blue high? Because, you know, everybody know blue high. It's how you say witch in Spanish and shit. Somebody's looking at this witches and this occult leader like, yo, nobody don't care. Somebody looked at somebody and told like, you see them pictures? Keep them. Because somebody thought you would have this sentimental side of you. And niggas is looking like that went out the window a long time ago. Whoever didn't fight for you, whoever stood there and watched you be punk. Because they wanted you to be somebody's doormat in the bag and to lick ass and to worry about how you going to pay your bills and where you going to live. And had the nerve to think they was humbling you. And the universe turned around and said, you know what? You're going to be humbled in a different way. Because you humbled and you learned some lessons. So now this won't happen to you again because you won't make the same mistakes. You won't be giving people power or giving the situations without knowing the truth. Without being able to protect yourself. And that's what the universe hate of what some people did to you. Like, they really didn't teach you or put you on game. They kind of sat up there and played a lot of games with you. And the universe said, you know what? We got you. Because you're not a retaliation kind of person. Because anybody would say, like, that energy you spend on retaliating, you could be building a fucking empire. Anybody that know me know, like, even if you do me wrong or watch some shit get done to me, trust and believe, I don't know you. I'm going to go build my empire. I'm going to do what I got to do because I hate fucking restrictions. You understand? If it's some of you, if you had to fight any spiritual shit by yourself, it made you stronger. That's all. Knight of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Somebody going to teach somebody. Don't do military black magic. Don't do marine magic. Don't do water spirits. So whoever this ex-occult leader is, they was in the military. They're a veteran of some sorts. And they learning that all that black magic they learned from all around the world, traveling overseas, is going back to them. So if somebody did like blood bone magic, they got joint problems and they're having problems with their skin, where their skin is cracking and fucking bleeding. And so is this ex-occult leader that's hiding. So somebody gonna learn, don't ever do military black magic on you. Don't ever send somebody that is arrogant and that's malicious, thinking like, oh, you know, I'm going to humble them with this black magic. I'm going to take everything away from them, do all this shit. And the universe is looking like, well, the jig is up. That's it. Because people get tired of that shit. Everybody look and say like, you don't see what's going on in the fucking world. Whoever this is that didn't give a fuck about you, that turned their back on you, it's meant for you to have your own. Somebody is meant to be with this occult leader and this military person that traveled around the world that learned black magic from different cultures. Because this is somebody that thought like, you know, I'm going to do this to you. And they will use, this is somebody that will believe like, God wanted me to do this to you. So whoever this is that was trying to condition you to believe that, like, since God allowed them to do it and God didn't stop them, God is condoning them abusing you and using you as a doormat and constantly keeping you stressed out and constantly putting you under a lot of motherfucking difficult situations. They deserve whatever the fuck they get. And I would say don't even hate God. Do what the fuck you need to do. Because when God get ready, he'll take care of some shit. You understand what I'm saying? Because some of y'all got somebody in your energy, this military person or whoever y'all was living with, they believe because God didn't stop them, God ain't going to come after their ass and beat the shit out of them. Y'all dealing with somebody real ignorant like that. Seven of Swords and Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. So I tell you this manipulation and trickery shit is going back to somebody. So for some of you out here, somebody can't sneak you, but they've been trying to manipulate you and trick you for a long time to the point where, like, I tell you like this. Let's say somebody manipulated me using magic or people. And let's say they use God. The way I look at it is you manipulated fucking God. And he allowed it. I walk away. That ain't my problem. I will let him deal with it accordingly. Because whoever this is in the military, they think because they know how to do some strong death magic or left hand, right hand practice shit on you, this occult leader and shit, niggas thought that you would just go crazy, you would check in somewhere, something wrong with you, or whatever the fuck they unleash on you. You would like sit here and you would constantly be questioning and nagging and begging that nigga upstairs. And everybody say like, no, go live your life and let that nigga upstairs deal with it. So I'm that kind of person who's like, I don't even feel hurt. You hurt him. He the one losing soldiers. You understand? I'm not going to curse my creator, but I'm not going to sit here and be a slave. And I know my creator didn't send that to me. So whoever this is that thought they was going to do this manipulation tactic and somebody sat up here like, oh, this is going to work, you're going forward. You understand what I'm saying? The creator will take care of you. You understand? The universe will take care of you. Because somebody going to have to learn, like, you're not tolerating this shit and you're not even saying nothing and just taking action. And you about to be with somebody that's going to really love you and be there for you and take care of you, and they want to be there for you. You understand what I'm saying? Because I'm the kind of person who, like, if I get with somebody, I don't give a fuck what I've been through. Like, my past has nothing to do with my future. I'm not going to sit up there and stop somebody's growth. You want to start a business, you want to branch out, you want to move to another town and work in it, go live. But me trying to manipulate you to stay and do all kind of funny shit. It's like whoever this is that like to do the cry wolf scene and all that shit is overrated. So for some of you out here, you being guys to know whoever this is that do, I mean, they do strong military magic, marine spirit. Somebody definitely learned some shit overseas. You could have been dealing with death card here in reverse, Scorpio energy. So for some of you out here, you being guided to know you're being protected from death rituals. 10 of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I have to be a water sign. I got wood in chart. Because some of y'all got some people you met or came across. And they know like, yo, that particular magic right there is a certain practice and a form of dark arts that everybody, there's certain books that don't even have that shit that you did to somebody. And you did it to them because you wanted to have domination and control over them because you ain't getting your fucking way. And whoever involved God in the situation, manipulating as an influence to get you to believe that you need to be submissive to this shit, you gonna have to go forward. You understand what I'm saying? Because anybody can say like, yo, your creator would never send you that. Your creator would never send you a manipulative, dark ass energy or attachment to get you to fucking serve him. Maybe a family member would, an ex-lover would, an ex-friend would, or somebody that definitely went to somebody about you did that shit. Because somebody, y'all got some people on your side, they looking like, yo, whatever the fuck they did or sent, that's something they learned. You understand? So you running around and you over here begging and praying and all that. When God get ready to step in, he'll step in, but you got to go forward. We got the sun card here, Leo energy, so illumination. Somebody is very upset that no matter what they did to you, you're still getting illumination. There will be brighter days, but you're going to go be happy. Fuck that. Because for some of you out here, that was the whole part of doing something and sending something and keeping like this dark fucking cord on your ass. Anybody say like, so you had dark energies around you when you was born, while you was growing up. What the fuck? Cut this cord already. So whoever didn't cut some dark energies out of your life and put some shit in its place, that's why everybody looking at somebody like, get the fuck out of here. Don't come now trying to act like you so for somebody or you care. Because for some of you out here, somebody is very manipulative and it was all about, you know, what they can get or how they could kind of manifest and use your energy to grant the favors of others that they don't even give a fuck about you. And they breadcrumb your ass. Anybody can say like, so you put them through all of that to what, throw pittance at them? You threw them a Five Below t-shirt at them and you want them to have what respect? There we know. 10 of Pentacles, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. I have to be an earth sign. They can have earth in their charts. And the universe wants you to know that you are working on generational inheritance. There's an inheritance coming to you. And 10 of Pentacles is you understanding that. 10 of Pentacles could be knowledge. The knowledge you obtain could lead you to 10 Pentacles. You get what I'm saying? Because usually what happens is that once you learn the rules and you know all the information and you do things by the book, there's 10 pentacles with your fucking name on it. And you need to keep that to yourself. And there's a way for you to keep that to yourself. You get what I'm saying? Because the universe is letting you know that you doing things by the book and you doing your research and you taking that chance and you getting together with the right people and you communicating and doing what you got to do. You're setting yourself up for your inheritance, your generational wealth. You could put 10 pentacles in your pocket by you doing things by the book. You understand? You won't have to sit up there and be going through changes or sitting up there and like, you know, you kissing ass. You know, and for some of you, you had a dark cord on you from the time you was born. So somebody's looking at somebody like, how long you been doing rituals on somebody since they was a baby? Like, get out of here. So I don't know who this is that definitely, like, they don't like you, and some of y'all live with somebody, they want control over you, they want control over your life, and everybody looking like, where the fuck was that at? Why you didn't do that to the person that was lying for 22 fucking years? Why you didn't do that when somebody had to worry about where the fuck they was going to eat and where they was going to live? So the universe is looking at somebody like, man, get the fuck out of here. Because for some of you out here, somebody likes to have authority. Somebody wants you to just stay dumbed down and stupid. And anybody can look and say, like, you the same person saying you don't want them in your house and you don't want them doing this and they can't do that, so they pay rent to be your slave? Are you fucking crazy? What's the sexual energy for my collective? Let's see. What's the sexual energy for my collective? Some of y'all being guys to know to do your research, keep educating yourself, and take care of yourself. Please evolve out of situations that are not bringing out the highest good in you. Because whoever this ex-occult leader is, whatever situation this is that has been lingering for a very long time, it gotta go. What's the sexual energy for the collective? Yeah, the 5 of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, not to be a fire sign. They got fire in their chart. So somebody's looking at somebody like, yo, they can't even bring nobody home to have sex with them because somebody is real uptight. Like, whoever got robbed, they taking it out on the person that paid rent. Somebody looking at somebody like, yo, I pay you rent. I can't get no ass in the same crib that I pay rent for. So this is where something has to come to an end. You understand what I'm saying? Whoever this is that likes to control every fucking thing and want to hold on to everybody. Everybody look at somebody like, yo, they pay you rent. They can't have sex in the place where they pay rent at. So even when somebody go away and they not home, it's like you can't bring nobody over. They can't have company. They can't have friends. Everybody look at somebody like, yo, you must want a fucking pup, a pet. You need a pet. We got the 10 of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Not to be a fire sign. They got fire in their chart. So yeah, it's a burden for somebody to get some ass in a house they pay rent at. It's no privacy. Anybody can say like, so they basically pay rent not to have privacy. And then when everybody do go out somewhere, they can't bring nobody over for not even an hour to release. So wherever somebody live at or whoever somebody with, the 5 of Wands, it's like, it's a fight to get to that's why somebody don't want to live somewhere. Somebody looking at somebody like, I don't want to be bothered with that. You understand what I'm saying? It's like that's hard on somebody. 10 of Wands is like, they exhausted. They're tired. You know what I mean? Somebody work a full job. Somebody definitely pays rent. Even if they contribute, somebody could look and say like, yo, I can't bring nobody over. And this is somebody that could be very respectable. They don't even bring a lot of people over. It's like, nobody can come over. I can't smoke. I can't drink. Man, get the fuck out of here. King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Have to be a water sign. They got wood in their chart. Somebody is sneaking in a little brother or sister room to get some ass. For some of you, my collective, this is how somebody wants somebody to live. Whoever sends some magic towards you, though, oh, they catching wreck. Because whatever awkward or difficult situations they put you in is being lifted up off of you. You understand what I'm saying? So the universe is letting you know to please, whatever you do, Take advantage of an opportunity. Make sure you know all the facts. Make sure you get it together. And for some of you out here, y'all got somebody coming into your energy. You see how are you? And they're going to make your ass tired. You understand what I'm saying? Because that don't make no sense as hard as you work. You don't have no one. And then it's like you pay rent and you got people telling you, oh, can't smoke weed, you can't do this, you can't do that. And it's like, even when you go outside to smoke, you can't come in the house smelling like weed. It's like, whatever the fuck this is, gotta stop. This gotta stop. You go to work, or for some of you out here, somebody don't like the religion you with, they don't believe in spiritual attacks. So you could be telling somebody, yo, like, you know, they doing some shit. They don't even fucking believe it. So this is why the universe is sending you in somebody, a real partner that's going to really be on your side. Somebody that will travel with you, be there with you, lift them difficult times up off you. Because the universe didn't like seeing you worried about, like, you got to really worry about how you're going to eat and live. And yet you gave somebody your fucking card and filled their fridge. You help somebody pay bills for them to act like a fucking Hitler dictator on you. And that's because they've been, usually people that do dictatorship, they've been disrespected real bad. So some of y'all got somebody come on and they gonna put you to sleep. Somebody gonna come sing you a bedtime story, you know, all that. Cause you're long overdue, especially if you ain't been doing nothing. And everybody can look and say like, so, like, y'all got people that can read that shit on people, you know, because I'm that kind of woman. I can read that on people like, you are a bit fuck backed up. You aggravated. You know, that's a lot. Bills is high. So you don't get nothing. You just give up your money and you might as well be, I can't think of the name of that movie, but you might as well be that nigga locked in the basement somewhere where, like, you know, they just throw you the bowl of water and some goddamn kibble and shit. And it's like, you know, nobody don't want to be bothered. We got the judgment card here. So judgment is going to go in your favor. Some of y'all are being guided to know that whoever this is that definitely wants to help you push through some burdens, y'all got somebody coming on and they want you to go to sleep when they done with you. You need a nap, and you need a good nap. You need a type of nap where, like, you know, you can't walk to the store right away. Straight up. You need that type of a nap. Like, you know, you need it so where, like, you know, if you're a man and you work hard, it's like, you know, after you get a good, nice enjoyment, you deserve like a back massage. You deserve that respect. You understand what I'm saying? You deserve a woman that is going to respect you, offer you, and share with you, and not it being one-sided where, like, because it hurts when you are a man or a woman that work hard and it's like nobody never offers you, and you offer and you share everything with everybody, whether it's alcohol, weed, money, food, and everybody looking like, so what about that person? Like, why you didn't offer them? Why do they gotta ask? And whoever this is, they gotta ask for ass. That shit is pitiful. I'm being honest. Like, as a woman, there's a look I'm going to give you. And you're going to, like, anybody I haven't been connected to, there wasn't a lot of what? Because somebody asking for ass and everybody be looking like, why is this big? It's a fight. It's a, you know, I always got a fucking headache. You know what I'm saying? Or it's like, if you, like, what's going on here? Some of y'all got somebody, they would just love to put you to sleep, though. It's like, because the extra aggravation is coming from not getting tore up in the proper places. You understand? And that happens with a man or a woman. And with men, it gets a little critical, because some men might just, you know, some men are aggressive when they don't get none, or they're very slow at doing things. And it's like, you know, usually if you know, just, you know, just give it up. I don't know who this is that got to go through a whole It's like filling out an application to get into a university to get some ass, but that's hard. I don't know who's going through that, but some of y'all need to know, like, there is somebody that would love to be with you and love to, you know, like, they'll spend time with you, but it should never be you fighting for ass. That says a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, really? Like, you know, usually if you got to fight with somebody to have sex with them, that's a red flag right there. Like, they don't want you. The Ten of Swords in Aquarius, Libra, Gemini don't have to be in there. Sonic at very nature. So what happens is when somebody tells somebody no, they don't want to have sex, they go find sex elsewhere. So somebody is fucking with bust down Tatianas. Somebody got the Tatianas. And I'm sorry to say, but we live in a world now. I'm not justifying the Tatianas, but this is why we got Tatianas, because there are men that go home, or women. We got women that are messing with the male Tatianas. And it's like, how do you tell that woman? Like, you got some men and women, they want to use sex as a form of control. And anybody look and say, like, keep telling somebody no and see if they won't go elsewhere and get it. And you fuck around, they might get it better than what you was giving it to them. Since you want to sit here and use this as like a, you know, don't pass go, don't collect $200 Monopoly game and shit. You understand? So whoever this is that likes to kind of like, you know, tell somebody no, and, you know, I got a headache, I'm not in the mood, and it's a whole lot of, it's like, what? And then you wonder why somebody is stepping out, not coming back. You know, they go to the grocery store, they bring it back the wrong shit purposely. It's like, really? So Ten of Swords is like somebody backstabbing, betrayed. Some of y'all definitely gonna find out with the Ten of Swords that somebody has learned some lessons. So whatever experiences that they went through, they know. But I just think whoever's asking for ass on a daily basis, that shit is a crime. That is, if you got somebody you really care about and you really want to be with at the end of the day, that is horrible. Like, oh. I think that's like, or if they got you on an appointment where only once a week you're getting it, that shit is horrible. I'd have died. I'd have fucking died. We got the Wheel of Fortune in reverse major arcana. So the Wheel of Fortune is like, y'all got somebody in your energy. I don't want to talk you guys' head off. Y'all got somebody in your energy where like, they're not having good luck with getting ass, and anybody could look and say like, so what are you doing? What are you doing? Like, you know, I could see if you're dealing with somebody coming home out of jail. Usually if you're dealing with somebody coming home out of jail, you might want to take them to the strip club so they could loosen up a little bit, because you especially if you ain't do no prison time. You ain't been behind no cell with nobody telling you when to get up and what the fuck to do. So you might want to take them to the strip club and, you know, let them hang out. Let them find their energy, because you over here trying to tie somebody down as soon as they come out of jail, or they start out that way, and that's because, you know, they looking like motherfucking AI robot. Like, you know, they had to get up, move, like somebody telling them how to move with, like they've been in survival mode behind brick walls, and now they out here in the world. So you may, I don't know who this is or what situation this is, but if you're dealing with someone that came home from jail, let them go get that shit out before you talking about let's play housewife and house husband and shack the fuck up. Let them go to the strip club. And let them just find their way. Because ain't no way in the world motherfucker did a whole bit and he just gonna want to be under one motherfucker all day. Sorry. Very rare that happens unless they old. Usually old people are like that. And even old people want to live, do shit, like they making up for lost time. So if you're dealing with somebody that is trying to make up for lost time, because of some of you, my collective, whatever transpired in the situation, along with this military black magic and this occult leader, it did a lot. So it alternated somebody's viewpoint, especially if somebody was fighting to survive and fighting spirits. And then usually what happens is that sometimes you wind up building up inner demons because you've been so suppressed for so fucking long now. Now it's a problem. So whoever suppressed somebody or did something to somebody, they made the outcome of what's going to happen with somebody, whoever this is, that had to keep asking for ass, or definitely like it's a tug of war. It's a, you taking everything so personal. You believe in everything. Like it's a constant, and anybody can look and say like, you good. I took a nigga right to the strip club and left his ass there and been like, don't call me until you find yourself. And if one of these twirly, drop it like it's hot, little fruit roll up motherfuckers find you, I'm not even mad. But you need to live, please. Oh, I'm done. Because for some of you out here in the collective, whoever didn't have practice, they need practice. And whoever was practicing something on somebody, suppressing them, building up those inner demons in them, this shit going back to somebody. We got the Fool card here, Aries energy. So for some of you out here, it's like, you need to let somebody be. Let somebody get the attention that they need. Let them start over. Let them go. Drop them off at the goddamn strip club. Because when you suppress and oppress somebody, you fuck them up. And you got a lot of people, they in denial about that, like, I don't know why. It's like, no, you suppress them. So don't sit up there and play stupid or act like you don't know why they feel how they feel, or you don't know why they don't want to be bothered. You suppressed them, thought you was taming them, and you really made them more of a beast than what the fuck they was already are. So some of y'all are being guided to know you gotta let somebody start over. You understand what I'm saying? Because whoever this is that wants to start over with you, they gotta get some shit out of them. They got some fantasies and shit that been playing in their mind that they have not got out yet. Let them go do that shit. I'd have dropped them off right there at the gentleman's club. There you go. And I ain't giving them no money. It's like, take your little money, do what you need to do, drink your motherfucking tequila, go live your best life. Because for some of you out here, y'all deserve some fun like that. If you're a woman, you deserve to go to a male strip club. We got the devil card here in reverse because somebody can't satisfy somebody sexually because they get bored very easily, whoever this is that like different people, partners. Somebody likes to, try different cultures. So if somebody never been with somebody that's Asian, yeah, they want some Asian ass. They never had Asian ass. You understand what I'm saying? Like, they know what it is to have regular American or Hispanic or West Indian. Somebody might be looking to go a little exotic. Somebody, they might want to try something from Brazil. You understand? You can't stop somebody's desires. You understand what I'm saying? And I think it's best that if you know somebody has some desires or, they want to see what it's like to be with somebody from another culture or another country, let them have that shit. You over here trying to, thinking that they take you to the country, your ass is going to turn into the culture that they want. It's like, you ain't Mandarin, you ain't African, you ain't none of that. Let them go be. Closing energy for the collective. Oh, no, she did. Yep, we got the Hermit card here. Virgo energy. So for some of you out here, somebody's getting tired of being with the same ass every day, all day. Shit is becoming very depressing. And then whoever got suppressed and oppressed and definitely went through a hell of a battle, it's like they in hermit mode with somebody that they really don't want to be with. You know how upsetting that is to be with somebody, then you're fantasizing about somebody else because you're really not happy with who you having sex with because you've been having sex with them for so damn long, you become immune. The shit is like a flu shot. Anyway, my collective, this is you guys' general reading. If you're interested in booking a personal reading, all my information will be down below. Thanks for tuning into my channel. Please follow Nita's Colada 7-in-1 on Facebook, TikTok, Instagram. And I will have my link tree and everything else all put together. And just pray that upgrades come to the channel very soon. And I'll talk to you guys later.